Yanna Samuels Show. Good evening, all Core State University students, Las Vegas, Nevada residents, and those in the surrounding areas. This is Yanna Samuels with your daily news report. In entertainment news, if there was any doubt that Big Sean and Jhené Aiko recently rekindled their romance, then the pair's Instagram live session on Wednesday was confirmation. During the session, as fans watched the two unabashedly flirt with one another, Sean told Aiko how good she looks, to which she replied, "Oh yeah, why don't you marry me then?" While she also appeared to be kidding, Sean revealed that marriage is in the cards and soon it's in the works, he said. "Don't even trip." Earlier in the conversation, Aiko joked about being single and that her DMs are wide open. Sean didn't love her commentary, instead became territorial, warning that he'd fight for her. The R&B singer then asserted that she would never compete for him, saying she never competes, only completes. In other entertainment news, love just must be in the air. Chance the Rapper knows exactly how to romance his childhood sweetheart turned wife, Kirsten. The Grammy winner, who turned 27 on Thursday, and Kirsten, 26, are parents to their daughters Kinsley, 4, and Marley, 7 months, as they continue to self-quarantine during the coronavirus pandemic. The star is finding creative ways to keep their romance bubbling. "I said I love you this morning to my wife." And last night in a text message, says Chance the Rapper, the host of Quibi's rebooted MTV's Punk'd, "It's very different with the quarantine going on. Between our 2 kids and trying to keep our house clean, phone calls, I have to get on phone calls and she has to get on. We're trying to find each other." Because of their naturally altering schedules, the rapper found a sweet approach to express his love for Kirsten. In national news, the Trump appears to back protests against stay-at-home orders. Small groups of demonstrators have protested coronavirus-related restrictions in states across the country. President Donald Trump, in a series of tweets Friday, appeared to back individuals protesting at stay-at-home orders in several states across the country. The tweets, which target states with Democratic governors, align Trump with a vocal bloc of conservatives and libertarians who have pushed back against the orders and appear to underscore his impatience at waiting for the country to reopen. Members of Trump's White House coronavirus task force have publicly supported social distancing restrictions as a crucial tool to curb the spread of the coronavirus and save lives. And the vast majority of state governors, including Trump allies, have enacted stay-at-home orders. In other national news, there's nothing so sure, it says, as death and taxes. April 15th might be tax day, but April 16th has apparently been set aside as National Healthcare Decision Day. It's not fun to talk about end-of-life decisions, but many advocates say doing so can help take stress off loved ones later. Missourians can easily set up their own durable power of attorney for healthcare thanks to free materials authored by volunteer lawyers and provided by the Missouri Bar. The free Advanced Care Directive form is available 24/7, but the occasion of National Healthcare Decision Day makes it a particularly timely resource. National Healthcare Decision Day, NHDD, is a national effort that brings together state and community groups across the nation to educate the public about the importance of making advanced healthcare decisions and empower them to complete an advanced care directive. In weather, the forecast for today, Las Vegas, Nevada, is sunny with a high of 78 degrees and a low of 57 degrees. This has been Yanna Samuels with your daily news report. We now return to your regularly scheduled program. All Core State University spring hours and May COVID-19 brunch box and lunch hours are now 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and dinner hours 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Due to public safety, this is a cash-free zone and gold cards only accepted. Mississippi Votes will be hosting a virtual kickback tonight, April 17th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time via Zoom, in an effort to promote spirits and to promote democracy. We have now come to the interview portion for the Yanna Samuels Show. I have with me today my guest, Emma Husto.
Hello.
Hi, Emma. So, can you tell us just a bit about yourself, your age, your major, what university you attend?
I'm currently 20 years old, just recently turned. I attend Grace Harbor Community College in Washington, Aberdeen. I'm an athlete.
Yes, so Emma is a collegiate wrestler. So, Emma, can you tell us about how you got into wrestling, how old you were?
So I was actually 8 years old when I started. My brother was always into athletics himself when he was in high school, and he participated in his wrestling team. And I would go and watch him wrestle, and I just thought, hey, this would be something fun to join.
Right. So you wrestled a lot in high school. Emma was ranked number 13 in the state our senior year of high school. How did that feel to, have that sort of esteem behind your name?
Honestly, I didn't know about it until I entered my college years. And yes, it was something that was like felt really good to accomplish, but I also felt like I could accomplish more.
That's great. So, with accomplishing more, at such a young age, you went on a European world tour with wrestling when you were 12-year-old. Can you tell us about that experience?
So when I was 12, I actually got the opportunity to go travel to Europe. So I visited places such as Paris, Turkey, Istanbul, and it was just a cultural shock, but it was also just me realizing that it was a great opportunity and that I could go far places with wrestling, which is why I decided to do it in college.
Yeah, so how has that transition been from wrestling in high school to now wrestling at a collegiate level?
I definitely have to take it a lot more serious. In high school, I could get away with missing one practice, two practice because I wanted to go hang out with my friends.
Right.
But in college, I never missed a single practice because you don't have that leeway to do that. You know, you have to compete at a much more competitive level because if you won't, there are other girls who will.
And so, how does it feel wrestling as a woman in a sport that oftentimes is seen as a predominantly male sport or male dominated field? How does it feel to like be a girl in that field and doing well?
Honestly, it feels really empowering. I have nieces, and so when I can set that example for them that you can do anything no matter your gender, it makes me feel good, and it also feels good to just be able to set that example for not only them but others that are in my social sphere as well.
Mm-hmm. So, do you think wrestling is something you'll want to take far? Do you want to stop at this level, or how much more do you think you'll do with this?
Honestly, I just want to see, well, right now with everything that's going on, it's kind of difficult to see where the future will take me.
Right.
But wrestling is something that has definitely helped me go far in life, so I wouldn't want to put that behind me.
And so, last thing is just for some background information at the end of all of this. What exactly weight class do you wrestle in? What are your favorite techniques to get into? And just, one of your like finishes.
So on my college team, I wrestle 155 pounds. Honestly, I don't even know what my finishes are. There's so many things, and it just depends on each and every match what you decide to do. My coach is always simple, so simple works best. Keep it simple, and just shots and takedowns.
My favorite thing to tell her to do is full Nelsons.
Put them in a full Nelson.
Apparently, full Nelsons aren't allowed though. Is that still a thing? Or?
Full Nelsons are legal. Half Nelsons are allowed.
Okay. Yep. Half Nelsons. Half Nelsons for everybody. So thank you so very much for coming on. It was great having you, and make sure you stay safe.
Thank you.